Hello, everybody. Nintendo Kid 91 checking in with you for another episode of Farewell to Black Ops 2. We are playing Headquarters on the map. What is this? Studio now? Yes, this is now Studio. And I have to say, I actually had a lot of fun playing this game type. I got stuck on a team with a couple of clan members, so they were communicating, and we were down at the beginning, and I really wanted to win this because it was my first match. So I figured, you know what, let's see if we can pull off a comeback. It seems like I got a team that has some structure. They were just getting outgunned. A lot of people on this other team were using ARs, and I kind of didn't adjust to that until a little further in. But for the beginning part of it, I kept using a MSMC with long barrel and FMJ on it, seeing if I could take them down, but they were beating me on long range engagements. And also, there is one guy on their team who was really he was good at pre-firing or something because, man, you'd peek around the corner and instantly you'd be dead. He was also using LMG with the target finder, so that helped a lot for his from his stance. So the domination, or not domination, the headquarters rotation on this map, I don't even know where they are. I don't even know the possible spots. I'm not sure if HQ is in a specific order or if it kind of is random because it's a game type that I never really played since pretty much the computer Call of Duties, but I do know the idea of it, and we really just like what my role was. I wanted to keep running around and keep the enemy from even getting near the HQ site. So that was kind of my goal. I was working areas that my teammates weren't really hanging out. So you can see that most of them. I'm being the spawn guy right now, obviously, but most of them are hanging out at the HQ. I'm trying to make sure nobody comes from here and hits us, but the rest of them aren't really. They don't push far enough out from the HQ site for a defensive position. They kind of defend right around the HQ. I feel like you should be a little further away from it so that way if you do die, there's somebody else that could possibly get to that dude before he ends up breaking behind your HQ defensive area. So that's one of the things that I found pretty helpful. So I was using the UAV, Lightning Strike, and VSAT. I thought these would be decent kill streaks because the UAV will let us know where they are. I can use the Lightning Strike if I'm the only guy left and I just want to put it down on the bomb, just in case I'm about to get killed or overrun by their entire team. And then the VSAT is just, that would be helpful to know constantly where they are. I almost get it, but I get stupid and I decide to rush the HQ, and I end up getting overran by their team because they spawned real close to it. So a lot of the game, though, I'm just kind of running around, messing around with these kids, making sure they don't get to the HQ. Because the longer I can keep them back and having to respawn at a distance away from the HQ, my other teammates have a better chance of actually getting to the HQ and setting it up. So that's just my mindset behind this game. I actually don't get any HQ captures, but I do get defense because, like I said, I'm playing as a defensive person right now because the rest of my team seems to be offensive. They all want to get there, and then once they get it, they literally stay within the building area of where the HQ is secure to defend it. Like I said, if it's back here in this lot, I'm going to move away from it to defend it. I'm going to be up in these paths a little bit of ways, so I have more ground that I need to guard, or there's more room between the HQ and where I'm defending from. That way, if I die, somebody else can get the guy that killed me before they actually get to the HQ. So the rest of my team didn't really go with that strategy. I didn't have my mic plugged in to actually discuss what I was doing with them. At one point, I think they got mad at me because they all died when they were defending it, and I was kind of on the opposite side of the map, keeping. I was almost spawn trapping. I was killing the enemy team as they were, like right after they were spawning. So I was on the whole other side of the map, and I couldn't get to them in enough. I couldn't get to the HQ in enough time to defend. And I thought at one point they were thinking like, this kid isn't even playing. What's the point of him being on our team? But I hope they started to realize that I'm trying to just keep them away. Like, look at that guy. He spawned right there. I'm trying to keep him from getting even near the HQ. So um, I'm trying to play objectively by defending the HQ before they're actually on the HQ destroying it. That's what I'm trying to do. And if they start destroying the HQ and I'm near it, I'll go in and I'll do the best I can to defend it until I die. So I'm totally cool with that. I end up going down there. I held it for a little bit, but yeah, The probably the best triumphant moment will be when I'm the only one left and it's actually spawning. The HQ is down where I just spawned. That's probably the best moment for me in the game. That guy right there, he wasn't actually using a target finder. He was using a reflex sight. Okay, my bad with that. Unless that was a different dude. Could have been two using the LMG. I'm not 100% sure, but right here I'm just thinking the enemy's probably spawning here at C-Dom, so I'm gonna hang out here and see what I can do. Keep them off the bomb a little, and then I realize that I think they're going backside trailer here, so I try to knock out a few. And then this guy ends up getting me again. Shock charges just bit me in the butt right there. So basically whenever I spawn, what I want to do is I don't want to take the most direct path to the HQ because I feel like they're going to be watching those. So what I try to do is kind of take the longer path. Like right here, I feel like they're mad at me because I'm not getting to it. But, you know, there's nothing I can do because even if I would have gone the quicker way, I still don't think I would have reached it. So I figure, you know what, alright, let's just start hitting them as they run off the HQ, and I'll start getting the attacks. Right here, I just got so turned around. I don't know how that guy was missing me. I feel like this trailer actually isn't very easy to penetrate with FMJ for some reason. Certain angles of it, the bullets just don't want to go through. Like if somebody's camping in that back right corner there, I can never wallbang them for some reason. It's very weird. So like right here's an example. It's down at the dock, right? So I'm hanging out way up. Although I'm causing the spawn to be bad, I'm also keeping the other teammates or the other enemy team from being able to go down this middle pathway to the dock. So then I take up top in this building because no one is holding this forward position. So I'm trying to keep as many people off of it as I can, which I do pretty well. Get a couple there. And now I'm thinking, alright, I better loop around this right side, make sure they don't screw anything up. So I head down here, and I see a couple of them on it. And I take out one there, and then I'm just trying to, I'm trying to slowly work it. I'm trying to get them. I get a nice three-piece right there. That was good. So we got one more trying to get rid of it, and I get him with my last bullet. So right here, I'm the only one left, and I'm just like, alright, I'm calling this lightning strike in now. Let's do it. So I pop that thing in, and I know I'm about to go down, so I ended up getting the bomb for or the HQ to stay alive for a little bit longer from that, and my teammates then were actually pretty happy with me. They were like, "Okay, this kid's got the idea down. He's working the strategy." So right here, obviously, somebody's gonna run up this way because the HQ is just back there. I don't know how I didn't kill him though. 2 headshots on him. It looked like I had the full burst hit him too each time, but nope, it didn't. So I tried going back here to see what I can do. And this guy's the real pain in the ass. I was lucky to get him. Tried getting a knife in there, and then I missed it. Just because I can't knife in this game. That's just a testament to how bad I am at knifing. Because I should have easily had that knife, but I guess I was too early or too late on it. I don't know. That guy just caught me off guard, sadly. But HQ is a lot of fun. Honestly, I think I might play it a little more I'm assuming it's going to be in Ghosts because it's been in pretty much every COD since the very first one. It's an original game type, and I really want to play it more. It's actually a lot of fun. As long as I have a team that's actually decent, I think it'll be a great game type to play. Right here, I thought I was the only dude in here, and then I think this guy came in right behind me because I had no idea where he was, but I thought maybe I could have defended it and kept it maybe for the entire duration of the HQ time there, but nope, no dice. So we got the next one down here again in the harbor, or yeah, well I call the harbor because it's the movie set is like a pirate ship area, so I call it the dock, the harbor, whatever. And I'm like, alright, so I'll just watch each pathway on this middle pathway and that right pathway from C-Dom into there, make sure everybody dies. But this KSG guy, he was below me and I didn't realize it. And he made me lose my position. So I don't know how that guy didn't die, because I'm pretty sure I burst the crap out of him, and the other dude hit him too. But I ended up getting him right there. And then I just get my revenge kill and then instantly die. So I feel like right now we're losing our position. Like the other team's getting a little bit better with holding down the spot, but we only need 40 more points to win. So all we got to do is cap this, and I'm kind of realizing where they're holding down the different areas. Right there, that guy's got to be mad at me because he spawned behind me right here though, so he ends up getting me. I should have checked left though, because I know that they would have spawned there because I cut off the spawn inside the building and then over by the wagon once I went into that building, so I just stupidly didn't look the right way. Right here, they're trying to plant or set it up, and I'm saying hell no. I'm trying to keep them off it, but I just keep getting torn apart. Luckily, I was able to hold it though long enough for my teammates to get in there. I cleared two of them were cleared, and then that one guy came in, and I had a couple of my teammates move in. But this HQ right here, man, this spot can be a real pain in the ass to get because you just never know where they're gonna spawn from, and you never know what the heck your team is gonna do, which way they're gonna come down. They're all probably gonna rush the left side, so like this, they're all gonna rush this way, and it just gets confusing because I'm trying to stay away from them to make sure that I can do more defending, pre-defending, I guess you can call it, so defending before they reach the HQ area. And my other teammates just refuse to like take that mentality and accept it. They just want to go to the HQ and then sit right next to it and try defending it from there. That's just one thing that I never understood. Like, yeah, it's cool that you're defending it, but why not move up a little bit away from it and defend further away from it so we have a better chance of keeping it? It's just something that I guess people don't think of, but what can you do? So basically, we have this game won. I think we're coming down to the end of the time. Right here, watch this. How am I not like, why can't I penetrate this trailer? Is it bulletproof or something? And it causes me to die because I'm sitting there trying to wallbang these guys, but it's just not working. So then I just start spraying through the doorway in hopes that I'll hit somebody. It doesn't work. These guys, I just can't guess where they are for some reason. I just couldn't do it. And I didn't realize how much time was left here. I shouldn't have even bothered going in here because there's no point of trying to defend it. And then I get wallbanged through that side of the trailer. That doesn't make any sense. But right here, they destroy it. And I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to try to get the final kill because that's what I want to do. So I'm like, great, spawn me right by where the HQ was. So I just turn around this corner, and I know there's going to be people in there. And I get a nice two-piece to finish off the game right there, and we end up winning 230 to 80. So I basically helped my team come back, I think, because the strategy they had wasn't helping. No one was staying out from the HQ site to defend, and I really feel like my strategy of just running around trying to keep them away from the HQ site helped a bunch with helped my team establish it and hold it to get our points. So thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow with a capture the flag. Take care and peace.